Bing. We're live. It's Sam and Tom. It is allegedly a Wednesday. Updates from me, just general updates. I've just been re-recording elements for the AV102 course to update people about how the Google Hangouts plugin has been retired. So now, in order to get the pings on Slack, well, there's a manual step, unfortunately, which is sort of a regressive step. But there we go. So that video is uploading, getting that up. Before that, we had the Elixir mob, and Sigu and Ryder ran that, and that was a good session. And before that, I spent the morning working on a bug on website 1. We were getting some 500 errors on the events page. I think I've tracked that down to a particular Boolean statement and fixed that, and that seems to be working in production. So at least there's one thing achieved today. So I'm quite pleased about that. I'm not directly blocked on anything right now, but the things, what I need to do is push out this, the week 4 for AV102. We've got to get in there and fix. We've got all these accessibility issues in the MOOC that have to be fixed, and just basically get that ready for release. And then there's the paid NHS wiki project that I'm working on, and that's a soft launch tomorrow. So that's all media wiki, which I guess I'll get into tomorrow. That's my update. Tom, from your side, you're doing the AV102 course. How is that going?
It's going well. I've watched all of the week 3 videos, and I've reread the chapter 1. So I was going to start looking at the week 4 videos, maybe some of the optional ones too, just to see what's going on there, and make sure that I need to make sure I've got my environment set up for pairing next week.
Right. And you now. Have you done the AV102 course before? Is this your second time?
Yeah, second time through.
Yeah, right. And has it matured with age? Is it or is it all there as you remember it, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that every time I see it, I'm like, oh right, these are the things that we talked about last time, and so it's a good refresher for me.
Good stuff. Excellent. So yeah, and so you're looking then to vote on a story, and I guess let's go ahead and do that. And following on from, we had a couple of who we had Lee and Carlos in the earlier scrum today, and we were voting on local support stories, and I guess we will continue in that vein, since local support does indeed use a pivotal tracker, which is the same thing that we're using within the MOOC for managing those elements, and so that sort of all fits together. So I'll bring that up there. I've got a new bit of technology here. I've got my heads up thing, so we can have a little in-screen of me while we're doing it. Yeah, the March of technology. Yeah, so we were just voting this morning on the events calendar. I'll just, you may not remember, Tom, so this is the local support project is the Rails software that powers this. It's a sort of directory of volunteering opportunities and non-profit organizations in a local area.
Right.
So Harrow Community Network is our sort of longest running Agile Ventures project. So we've got various things that are being worked on. The idea from the client is to have an events feature in here as well, so people can see a list of events that are going on in the local area, as well as volunteering opportunities and so on. We were just voting this morning on having a calendar view in there. Maybe go on to the next one. We've got the events newsletter, and so as a charity admin, so that I can increase awareness of our activities, I would like a newsletter emailed out. I guess actually that's maybe one I need to take back to the client, because I know that they do an existing newsletter. I mean, I guess there's sort of an integration thing there. Maybe let's go perhaps slightly less controversially with this next one about the events map. So as a member of the public, so that I can work out how to attend an event, see which events are nearest to me, I would like to see a map of event locations. So yeah, I think this is probably closer to the realm of what's going on with the the Rails app and so on. Should we maybe try and take a vote on that one? Does the feature make sense to you, Tom?
Yeah, I think that makes perfect sense.
Yeah. Good.
Are do the events currently have location information in them, or is it?
They do not. They do not. We've got it set up so on the developed servers and so on. We've got we can view a list of upcoming events, and I think that's it. We've got adding an event is being worked on. I don't believe the events specifically have location information in them at the moment, so that would be something that would need to be added to them. We have done that for organizations and volunteers before, and we've got the map functionality in the site, so it shouldn't be like completely from scratch. It's a big question of linking up the existing functionality for a new model. Would be the way to go, I think. We also have another new thing, which is we have a little voting app, which we have in Slack now, which I'll get set up there. Now, I don't know if you're in this.
My local support room.
Yeah, I'll just welcome you there. But so this allows us to kind of keep a record of the vote in the Slack, because of course the Google Hangout chat just disappears. But what I can do here is I can call voter, and I can say this is the events map, and then I can take the link from the old local support system there and pop that in, and then we will get a little interface in here that we can vote with. So as a refresher, so simple, medium, and hard here correspond to the points of 1, 2, and 3, where simple is a simple change to the view, medium is maybe we need to make change to the database, or there's a new gem or library that we're using, and hard is kind of like multiple changes to the database, or lots of new gems, lots of new things that we haven't experienced before. So I'll just take that off screen there. So if you're in that room, you should be able to just sort of click either simple, medium, or hard there, and do your vote. And I see that you've done so. So we could, of course, be leaving that to see other people who might vote asynchronously. But what I will do is I'll go for the benefit of us here in the Hangout. I'll click reveal, and let's see. We have both gone for medium. Medium it is. There we go. That's how we do that. And we can click the update this. So that's now set to 2 points. And yes. So that's the events map. And yeah, so the links that you need basically are all in the Slack. Now I'll paste them in the chat here. Just in case. But yeah, so you've got the video of the Hangout and the link to the Pivotal Tracker story. I'll just put that in the video of vote. It goes in there. Yeah, there we are.
Cool.
Excellent. So I think that's all our business, unless you have any other questions or thoughts.
No, I think that's it. I'm gonna hopefully be around this afternoon, so maybe I'll be able to hop on the America Scrum too and just see what's going on there in a little more active project.
Indeed. Yeah, I mean, async voter has been the thing that we just used there. To vote, that's actually the async voter project, which is being, it's got into a stable state. That we kind of main thing now is moving the hosting over from DigitalOcean to Azure, where we will hopefully save some money.
Yeah, I had taken a look at the repo. It looked like it was pretty quiet for the last 4 or 5 months on async voter.
Well, it may be a slightly different. Well, there's kind of it's switched over to different repos because there's been a succession of different repos. But yeah, the main work is now DevOps kind of work in terms of the structure of it. But certainly that it's one of our node projects. If you are interested, I guess see which one you were looking at.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was just the link under on Agile Ventures on the project page.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably terrible. We've got this. It's very undry. This is the one here, which I think it probably hasn't been. I mean, we can sort of repulse for that, but
oh yeah, okay.
But so this is now that there are various versions of this thing. This version that now uses a Slack command is the one that's currently, and that should have been more active recently. But there you see. I mean, the last 3 weeks we've been doing the DevOps going on there. But yeah, well, I guess what I will do is I will jump in and change the thing that's on the on the Agile Ventures project pages. I wish it would be nice if the Agile Ventures project pages would just pull. I don't know. It's a way to keep these things all in sync. Anyway, for another time. Great to see you again, Tom, and hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
All right. Bye for now. Take care.
Bye.